Hey guys, I'm not much of a YouTube blogger. I've done a few covers and I've done a few guitar things and whatnot on YouTube, but I just felt like maybe now would be a good time to start maybe something new because I just got a package in the mail today and I'm pretty excited about it because I've been waiting for it for like a while, even though the website said that it would be a few days. Yeah, it took about a couple weeks, but whatever. Anyways, I'm not complaining. I have them now, so at least they're not lost in the mail somewhere. But anyways, and so what I got was some stuff from a website called Born Pretty, and their website is fantastic. Everything is so well priced, and like it's all like really good stuff too. And it's like they ship around the world, so you can like get wherever you live, you can get like the stuff you want off their website, which is really nice because some websites only ship to the States or to like the UK or wherever that company is. But this one, no, they ship everywhere, and it's from Singapore all the way in Asia, so it's really cool. But anyways, and so what I ordered was some nail art stuff, and I got two things, and then trust me, I'm gonna get more because I'm really liking their website so far. I just got it now. I haven't had time to try it, and I probably won't be able to try it until about the end of August because I am having surgery at the end of August and I'm not supposed to have my nails painted, so I can't really do anything. I guess I could if I really wanted to, but it's the wind. Anyways, but then I'd have to take it off, so it's kind of pointless to do that because when I have my nails really pretty, I like to keep them like that for a little while. Stay there. No. Anyways, and so the two things I got was, well, I'll show you the first one. The first one I got were these, and these are very popular ones, and these are the dotting tools I got. You can see the little tips here. Let me see, this is supposed to go. Yeah, so on one end, all of them are different sizes. The green one is the biggest one, and the pink one's the smallest, or maybe the yellow one's the smallest. Nope, the pink one's the smallest. And then the other ones are just medium. And then on the other side, they're all the same size, which I thought was kind of strange, but whatever. I don't really care. You get all the sizes that you're ever going to need for your nails anyway. So anyways, so these are pretty cool. They're really easy to handle. They're super easy to clean. I've looked at other reviews on YouTube, and there's a lot of information about them on everywhere, and like they seem like really awesome little nail tools, and I'm super excited to start using them because I love having polka dots. Like polka dots are just, I love them so much. And you can make little flowers, and you can even use them to like make lines and stuff if you just like dot really like just very fine and straight, then you might be able to make like a nice line. Probably not very straight, but you know, just experiment, try some stuff out. But yeah, I'm really excited about these. I love that they have like nice colors and everything. They're super pretty, and they're really great, and they seem like they're gonna last a long time from what I see. They don't look like they can break very easily. Of course, being me, the clumsy one, as soon as I opened the package, I dropped one, and it didn't break, it didn't do anything, it was perfectly fine. It was no big deal. And so that was good. I was a little bit worried that I might snap it or something, because they seem like they might be able to snap if you dropped it like on a harder floor or something, but no, they're pretty good. So that was the first one I got, of course, and I dropped it again. At least it's carpet. And then the other thing I got was a bit bigger kit sort of nail stuff. This is all one thing, and oh, by the way, the dotting tools are like I think $4 or something, $5, maybe even $3. I got nail art brushes, and this is exactly how they came, and they came in like this little package here, and they were all wrapped in these little plastic things except for these two fan brushes, which is understandable, I guess. But yeah, they're not damaged or anything, which I was very happy about. But anyways, and so I haven't really had a second to look at them, so I'm just gonna go through them with you, I guess. So this one is like a squarish, more kind of brush, and that would probably be for like straighter lines, or you can even use the little tip or something and just use that for whatever you need for your designs. That's that one. And this one is another dotting tool. It's one of the really small ones. I'd say it's probably closest to the yellow one. For me anyways. It's about the same size. Maybe somewhere in between the pink and the yellow, which is nice because then it's a different size altogether, sort of. Where did the plastic? There it is. And then there's the two fan brushes. One's yellow, one's orange. I don't really know what the big difference is, to be honest. But I've seen some pretty cool designs that you can do with the fan brushes, and there's like a bunch of cool lines and things that you can do, so it's pretty neat. And then this one's kind of similar to the first one that I showed you guys. Ooh, they're a little bit hard. You probably have to wet them a bit to loosen up the stuff. And then this one, it's smaller. It's another square one. These brushes are really awesome, actually. And then there is this one. This one's very small. It's very tiny. You can see in comparison to your fingernail. It's very small. My nails look like crap right now. It's horrible. I just stopped biting my nails, actually. 2 months ago at the beginning of the summer. I finally stopped after 16 years of biting them. And then there's this one. This one's diagonal. It's like this. So you can do different stuff with that. But yeah, actually, if you want, I can give you guys some tips about that at the end of this video. I'm gonna do that. This one's a really long one. It's very fine though. You can't really see it on the camera. It looks kind of thick, but if you're looking at it, it's very, very thin. So you can do lots of details with that. And there's this one. This one's bent like that. And this one's also really tiny. You can see. And then this one. It's very small. It's really tiny. Can't wait to start using these. I'm going to make a bunch of cute things and I'll put videos of them if you guys want. That'd be cool. I've always wanted to do that, but I never had nails to do it with. And that one. And this whole thing I think was $5, $6, if I can remember properly. It's really not expensive. What is this crap? Oh, there's glue or something on it. Just take that off. There you go. And then there's this one. It's really small and fine. There's a bunch of glue on the tips. Or not the tips, but the metal part. And then this one. And then the last one. Just right here. Like that. And those are all of the brushes. I'm pretty sure there's 15 brushes. 15 brushes, and if I'll look again and I can put the prices in the description, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it was $5 for all of that, and so in total my whole cost was $10, $12, I don't know, for all this stuff, and it's really good stuff. I mean, that's gonna last me a long time, I'm sure, if of course take care of it properly. In fact, I can't talk today. But anyways. So, since I brought up the topic, and I was going to do a video about this anyways because I know how hard it is for nail biters to stop biting their nails, but if you want to see, these are my nails currently. This one I bit off because I was bored, but my thumb is really long. I cut them not too long ago, and playing guitar is not helping to keep them pretty, but oh my god. Anyways, so, nail biting is really difficult to get over, especially if you've done it for a long time and you started when you were really young, because then it's a childhood habit, and those are those are the hardest to get over, for sure. But the way I've tried so many things. I didn't really want to stop biting my nails until maybe 2-3 years ago, and then I was really eager to just get over this habit and just stop and have nice nails and be able to paint them rather than just get little bits of color on my fingers that looked like crap. But so I just tried a bunch of things. I did I think the first thing I ever tried was a polish to help it grow. don't do that. It doesn't help. It just grows, you grow your nails out, and then you just bite them off again. It just, in fact, it would probably make it worse, to be honest, make your habit, like, harder to get over. And I did that, like, a long time ago when I was really young, and it didn't help at all. Like, I just bit them even more. And then I didn't try stopping anything for a long time, and then I finally was just thinking to myself, it's like, okay, I gotta stop this. And so I went to the store and I bought some of those little fake plastic ones that you can put on glue on your nails, and then you can keep them for a few days and whatever. And I wanted to try those, and they're really pretty too. So you have like lots of really like nice colors, and so if you put them on, your nails will look nice and they're pretty and colorful. It kind of helped, not really. Whenever I used those, they would stay on for maybe a week, and then I'd have to change them. And the little packages doesn't come with more than like enough for like 2 times to change like your full 10 fingers. And they wouldn't last very long, and I kept on having to re-glue them. And the glue is so like difficult to use. Like, it's not difficult to use, but it's really sticky. And if you get it on anything, it's like done. I broke a nail in math class one time, and so I was gonna glue it back on because I didn't want to have like just this this nail there. And so I was like, okay, I should probably do this. And so I got my glue out because I brought it with me just like as a backup kind of thing. And I accidentally dropped it on my calculator, and then I couldn't use that calculator anymore because some of the buttons were stuck, and they were like the important ones, like the on and off button. And I had to get a new calculator, and the newer one that I got, oh my goodness, it didn't do some of the functions that I could do on my other calculator, which really sucked. Like, they could multiply fractions or whatever, and without having to do like the division stuff. It was just like you could put the fraction in, and then it would give you the fraction, and that was it. And I loved that calculator. I loved that it could do that. But then we couldn't find a calculator like that, and so I had to do it manually, and it really sucked. And it made everything like that much harder. But oh my goodness. But anyways, and so like after I ran out of the nails, like from the fake kits or whatever, I would stop biting my nails for maybe like a week or something like that, and that is so not enough time to get over a habit, especially one that is like really difficult for you to get over, like that one was for me. So like I would stop biting them for maybe a week, or like a few days to a week, and a week was like a good thing. Like that was maybe the most I ever stopped biting. And then I would just go right back to biting them because I just couldn't stop. And it was really bad. And I would even like when I first put the fake ones on, I didn't really bite them or touch them or anything like that, but then by the end I would just kind of nibble on them. I wouldn't bite them off though. But then it was like, it's not getting over a habit, it's just, I can't explain it. You'd have to try it yourself to understand really, but those fake ones don't really help that much. Those are more for just pretty fake nails, and that's it. So I did that maybe 3-4 times, and then I decided to just stop because I was wasting my money, and I knew that. And so I was just like, alright, this isn't working, so I'm just going to stop. Another thing that I've heard a lot is that, I have heard this so many times, and it doesn't help at all. I've heard that if you keep your nails pretty, and you paint them, and you make them look nice, it helps. It doesn't help. Unless you're one of those people who will not touch your nails if there is nail polish on them, it won't work. When I painted my nails, I would paint them, and then I would like not bite them maybe for like the 2 days, and then I would just bite them again, and then I would just like take off the nail polish, and it just made my habit worse. No matter what I did, like everything always made my habit worse than better in the end. It's kind of like a diet, actually. Huh. Yeah, it's a bit like a diet. Like, you're good for the first little while, but then as soon as you go back to your regular routine, it's even worse. It does not help at all. But anyways, and so those were the main things that I tried. There's some other stuff, like I've heard like you can put lemon or hot sauce on your fingers, which is really stupid because a lot of people like hot sauce and lemon, so it's like, makes no sense. But anyways, and so, the grand finale, this is what I did, and I wanted to try it and see if it would help, because I was sick and tired of this, and I just wanted to get over this habit, and I knew there was a way, I just didn't know what it was, and so I just wanted to try it. So I went to the nail salon, and I asked them if they could give me a fake manicure with fake nails and everything, and it was all, like, the whole big thing. Like, I had a friend, and she would get this done, like, maybe once every other week or something, or every other 3 weeks, I don't know, like, she would get them all the time, and I thought they were so pretty, and they were nice and long, they were pretty, and they lasted a long time, and they didn't come off, they were really good, and they didn't, like, hurt or anything like that, and so I wanted to try it and see what would happen if I did it, and if I would just start biting them again, like I did with the other fake nails. So I went in, I sat down, and they took out these little thin, flimsy plastic things and I looked at them and I was just like, is that what you're putting on my fingers? And I was, like, worried that maybe it was the salon that I went to, or if it was, like, I had no idea what to expect. I had never done this before. I'd never seen it been done before. And then she just started gluing on these flimsy little plastic things that were, like, this long. And I knew she was going to cut them, but I mean, like, they were like paper almost, but it was like plastic. You could bend them, you could play with them, you could break them so easily. And then, like, when she started putting these on my nails, I was starting to get a little worried. I was like every time she did something, I would always think to myself, it's like, please don't be done yet. And then she would just do something else, and I was like, okay, still, please don't be done yet. And so she put the plastic ones on, she cut them, and then she put this, so you might have seen this before. It's like a powder, and then it's mixed with the liquid. When they mix together, it makes like a gel. And when that gel dries, it is hard as a rock. Okay, well, maybe not as hard as a rock, but it's, like, tough. Like, it's almost impossible to break it. And so she put that over the nails, and then finally it started to look like what I was hoping for. And then I was starting to get more trustworthy with her. And I was like, okay, it's looking good. My nails are starting to, look pretty and everything. And then she just started filing them, and she made them all look pretty, and they were all nice, and she fixed everything up. She, like, got all the gunk out from underneath. It was all perfect. And by the time I was done, my nails were gorgeous. They had never looked better before. I still had, like, some cuts on my cuticles and stuff like that, but, like, it was so nice, like, and I loved it so much. But then after she was done, they were pretty long. They were, like, I was used to having nails right down to where you can't see that white. Like, that's how short my nails were, maybe even shorter. And she put them about, like, at the edge of where my skin is. And so I was a little worried about that. I was kind of thinking it would be hard to do anything because the fake ones that I had before were even longer than that, and they would break every time I did anything. Like, I couldn't tie my shoes, I couldn't, like, get dressed, I couldn't, like, put my buttons on or anything, like, without breaking those nails. And so I was like, oh man, this is like $30, and I'm going to be breaking these, and then I'm going to have to come back, and blah, blah, blah. And it was all these worries coming to my head. And then for the first few days, nothing went wrong. Actually, no, nothing went wrong at all for the entire time I had those nails. They didn't come off once. They didn't break at all. You can paint them. You can do anything you want to them, and they are perfectly fine. The only thing you have to be careful of is if you're going to paint them, if you take the nail polish off, don't use acetone. Use like nail polish remover that doesn't have acetone in it. Otherwise, you're going to take off the top stuff, and it's going to make your nails all gross. So don't do that, just a tip. But anyways, but they were perfectly fine, and my nails looked wonderful. I don't have my phone with me right now, so I can't show you a picture. But they were, like, so pretty, and I was so happy with them, and they didn't break at all, and they were just perfect. And then it still had only been, like, 2 weeks, and then I was, like, thinking I should go get another one done, and so I was like, alright, I'm going to keep doing this until I'm sure my habit is broken. I had to do that twice, okay? I had to do this fake nails thing, like, only 2 times. And they lasted maybe 2 weeks. Well, they could have lasted longer, but I didn't want them to grow and then have that stuff. But they could have lasted up to 3 weeks, both times. So I had those fake nails on for maybe a month and a little bit more. So that's about almost 30 days. I'd say about 30 days I had my fake nails. And then the second time that I had them, they were getting a little irritating. Like, not irritating, but I wasn't near the salon, and, like, because I live in Toronto, but my mom lives here in Chatham, and so that's where I got my nails done, and I wanted to go to the same place. but they were getting really irritating and there was like space in between because my nails had been growing, and so I just decided to take them off, and I was just, I used all my willpower to make sure that I did not bite them, and I didn't even get the urge to bite them at all. Like, and then my nails were like almost this long when they came off. Well, yeah, I guess they were this long because my nails are short right now, but, and everything was fine. Like, and then every day after I took them off, I was worried that maybe this day I would start biting, or maybe this day I would start biting again. And I was always, like, on edge about it. 2 weeks later, I finally declared that I had officially stopped biting because my nails were perfect. I hadn't bitten them. I hadn't had the urge to bite them. Nothing. And I was so happy, and I told everybody, and everyone was really proud, and I'm no longer embarrassed about my nails. But then, after that, I started getting a little obsessed with nails, and I started painting them, like, almost daily. Don't do that. I know it's exciting to have long nails after you've had them short for so long and you want to paint them and make them look gorgeous. Don't do it. Just leave them for a little while. Just let them grow and heal and be pretty. Don't paint them every day. Maximum once a week. It's so bad for your nails. My nails are just starting to get a bit better, but like at the beginning of July, I was painting my nails almost every day, maybe every other day or something like that. But like, and they went yellow, so, and it was really embarrassing. So I had to like just leave them be for a while. But I'm not painting them for the entire month of August because I have surgery, like I said, and you're not supposed to have painted nails for that. So I'm just leaving them be. But yeah, so these are my nails now, and for those of you who play guitar like me and are worried about having long nails and doing all that stuff and being used and trying to get used to that and adjust it, don't worry about it. It's fine. I've been told, oh, you can't play guitar with long nails. And I'm like, I've played guitar with nails like, I don't know, how can I show this? Like this much longer than my actual, like I played with nails that were that long, like up to there. And I've never had a problem. Like, I'm still able to pick. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. Try it out. I've never really had a problem with it, but I wish you guys all the luck. I seriously suggest you get those manicures done. It's a little pricey. Mine was $36, but seriously, it's so good, and it just helps so much, and I guarantee you guys are going to get over your habit. Like, believe me. It helps like crazy. So, anyways, good luck with everything and your future endeavors, but I'll put the website and the link for the nail tools that I got, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of the summer, and have a nice life. Bye!